That's the chief.
Hello and welcome back again, my friends, pioneers of werewolves, divergence, and glitches to another episode of the Daily Candle Close News, sending you all much love and high vibrations out to wherever you are in the matrix and galaxy today. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're being your greatest version, staying golden, Ponyboy. I'm going to introduce y'all to this very golden concept today on the Day of Gold. If you want it, you gotta go get it, pioneers. Some of y'all got this concept of what you want in your life, what you want to achieve and accomplish, your dreams, what they are. I know some of y'all are motivated by being broke. Ooh, I'm broke, I'm stuck, coach. I need your help. I can't do nothing without your help. Other folks are motivated by these materialistic things that they desire in life. But it's a very simple concept that I'm here to teach you, pioneers. If you want it, then you gotta go get it. Ooh, but how bad do you want it, pioneers? If it's as bad as you want to live, as bad as you want to breathe or sleep or eat or whatever it is you want, maybe some of you just want to get high, I can work with you if you want it really bad, badder than you want those things that you need. But most pioneers don't want it, pioneers. How did you get to where you are, coach? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. But most pioneers don't want to do it. At the end of the day, though, everybody's going to have a day where there comes a time where they're just being average, where they're stuck in a rut, where mediocre is no longer sickening to them. Ooh, that's a scary feeling. But it takes a long time to grow up, pioneers, to shine your brightest light and stay golden, Ponyboy. And as you're growing up in life with some of your childhood friends, they might not have had what you had, but they wanted it more. And now they're going to become something that you have not. There comes a day, pioneers, where we've got to shine. It may start when we're younger. It may start right now, today, in the present moment. You see, when you might have just lost your job and your son and your cat, they struggling and they're going without, there comes a day where Coach Abe has to strive deep within to push on. We're being mediocre and average. That shit ain't for me. No. See, it may suck, pioneers. You can't deal with it just one more day, and you get up off your ass and you go and slaughter them 2 job interviews you had today on the phone. Then you go and slaughter that in-person interview. Got to take a drug screen tomorrow and another in-person interview, and you might have the job. See, it's always inside of you, pioneers, trying to come out. That pioneer, the Christos, the Christ within, but you've never wanted to unwrap the pioneer within because it's too much fucking commitment. You see, pioneers, it's time to unwrap the pioneer within, your greatest version, and the potential you can be. It's within you, and I'm here to bring it out. Carpe diem, seize the day. That's the true education, educare, to bring out, not stack in. Let's go. See, we've got to shine, pioneers. Which one do you want to be? To live, to exist, or to simply die? In the work life, the trading life, the teaching life, the coaching life, whatever you want. If you want it bad enough, you can't let anybody, anything tell you you can't do it. You can't succeed. I repeat that for the ones in the back. If you want something bad enough, pioneers, you can't let nobody tell you you can't have it. You can't do it, not even yourself. Oh, that's deep. Can I get a hello there? See, they said I couldn't be as good as a 22-year-old fresh out of college in this trading space. Bullshit, let me fucking show you. We out here changing the game. Bringing the energy today again, back to back marathon live streams every day. Because I told myself I could do it. Because I told my pioneers I'm here for them. You see, I watched my younger self fall down in 2008 when me and my family lost our house in the great housing market crisis. I fell down 3 years later in 2011 when I was sentenced to 15 years in prison, but I went and did the work. I came out and I came home and I'm here today shining a decade later. They say, Coach, you look so fresh and so clean in suits every day. I got a suit for every day of the year, a $30,000+ wardrobe I've accumulated over the decade that I've been out. Because to do anything you want to do in life, you've got to put your mind to it. You've got to work hard, dedication, determination. You got to want it as hard as you want to breathe, as hard as you want to eat, some as hard as they want to get high. I'm just saying. If you really want it, if you're really willing to give it all you got, pioneers, you can get a big piece of what you want by starting today. Dreams do come true. Anything you want, it can happen. It can become your reality. That takes you to your destiny, your dreams. Let's go. See, I made a full commitment, pioneers, that I'm going to go and be the greatest to ever touch the trading crypto game. Let's go. And I'm here today shining my greatest light on the 7-9 day, the golden day. No matter what it takes, I'm going to do the work. I'm going to be the best I can be. I'm going to do it over and over again and again, day in and day out, and nobody can stop me. Nothing can stop me. You see, it's the same thing with whatever we put our mind to in life, pioneers. It's simple. Just keep being you. Can I get a hello? Just quit cutting yourself off from the chance of truly succeeding. One day, I made a decision that enough is enough. I'm tired of being mediocre, of being average. I'm sick and tired of being good. I want to be great. I'm tired. I want to be able to go and get the best house on the block. To be able to go to the dealership one day and get a new car. I want to be able to fly first class. I want to go to Hawaii. Shannon, I want to go to Australia too. That's one of my pioneers who just got her visa to go to Australia for a year. Let's go. See, the hour is right now, today. It's not over with. We still got a few minutes, 7 minutes left in the day, depending on where you're at in the time zones. See, take your throne, pioneers, and set on it right now today. With everything you got inside of you, that pioneer within, the Christos, the Christ within. Nobody cares where you started, because ain't nobody stopping you but you. Nobody's going to take your resume but you. There's no grades, no teacher but you. What matters is, are you willing to put in the work, to hustle and grind, fourth quarter overtime, never surrender, never retreat. You got to master the 3 W's, work it, win it, and want it. You gotta want it, to work it, to win it, pioneers. A lot of people, though, they get comfortable, they Netflix and chill. And they celebrate the same victories over and over again instead of striving for the higher levels in life. To elevate. You gotta be the person that wants to go a little further than anybody else. To be the best than anybody else around you. To shine your brightest light so when you step in the room, heads turn. See, dreams, pioneers, they are not just visions. They are not just dreams. It's that moment where you pick your head up and you get up off your horse, I'm telling you, and you get really quiet. Sometimes you win in silence. Ooh, you grind in silence when nobody's looking. You turn and you tune into what your mind, body, heart, and soul is telling you. You realign your moral compass. What? Let's go. You step out into the horizon of this world and you ask yourself, where do I want to go today? Because ain't nobody stopping me because they are not like us. I tell you what. See, the easiest way for me to figure this out is to just simply be myself, to strive for greatness every single day. I'm not jealous of nobody, I promise you that. Not even of myself. Ooh. See, I inspire myself to be more than the average bear. I'm telling you right now. You can't feel jealous of somebody unless you authentically give up on yourself instead of authentically wanting your greatest version. Because you simply want something that you think that somebody else may have. See, the jealousy happens, pioneers, when we have somewhere in our mind, our psyche, where it's telling us that you can't have it. But you can. If you want something bad enough, you gotta go out and fight for it. Throw that 1, 2, 3 combo, that right hook at the end. I'm telling you right now, pioneers, when you give up on yourself, your time and your peace, When you give up your comfortable reality you're living in and you start to live uncomfortably, ooh, you can strive. I'm telling you right now, when you put in the blood, sweat, and tears for it, when you lose all that fear and that terror that's keeping you step back in life instead of stepping forward in life, when you give it all you've got with all your capacity, your strength and tenacity, your faith, hope, and confidence, pioneers, well, then you can achieve anything you want to. You can overcome poverty, disease, famine. I'm telling you right now, you can do amazing things with that mindset. Your greatest asset. When you receive instead of stay complacent and stagnant. When you receive instead of sitting on your arse. And when you get to the point to where you're no longer receiving, but you're giving back, like Coach Abe here on the Daily Candle Close News, then that's where you'll be successful. When you want it as bad as you want to breathe and eat and sleep. Because most people say they want to be successful, but they ain't putting in the work. We told you this. They want it bad, but they just kind of want it. They just kind of wish for it. They just kind of dream of it. But they don't want it as bad as they want to be cool, as much as they want to be accepted. I'm telling you. Boy, some people fight for this acceptance in life, and I don't care if people accept me. Real recognize real. I tell you right now, I'm going to draw in those real viewers, those real crowds, those real pioneers. See, the hour is right now, today. I am your replacement. I'm telling you right now to all those in the game that think they are doing something today. Because no, you ain't Coach Abe. Boy, oh boy, I'm telling you right now, you can't lock elbows with me. You can't stand 12 rounds in the ring with me. I'm telling you right now, I'll back you back in your corner. I'll set you down on your arse. You can't listen to them naysayers and them haters. Imagine going from nothing to something. Imagine going from the bottom to the top, pioneers. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm the living proof. I'm the poster child of resilience, and that's very encouraging, isn't it? But you know something, pioneers? I never gave a shit about what anybody else think. I only cared about my greatest version, my highest self, because I believed in me. Let's go, pioneers. I believed I can do it when nobody else believed in me. So I'm sending you all much love and high vibrations on this golden day. We've already got Jacob B83 in the house saying, what up, brother? Not much, brother. We just sending you much love in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming to class tonight at the TradeAholics and Fibonomics class we had tonight. Oh, it was an amazing one, and I would be uploading that video for you all, but 35 minutes into the video, my computer had a little glitch, and the screen went black, and I didn't notice it. So the rest of the 2.5 hours that we banged out the trading lessons in class, man, I had a black screen recorded. What the? So, I mean, I can upload the video and it's 35 minutes and you can listen to the rest and you just can't see nothing. But, man, I was really excited to get that video out to you all to see what we do twice a week here on the Daily Candle Close News. But, man, we're just going to have to try again Friday. That's all I can say. Maybe we don't have no interruptions on this live stream and they try and keep you from obtaining knowledge, gnosis, and wisdom today on the golden day, pioneers, because you know what it is. We are out here again to give you our greatest self, our highest version on 7-9, the golden day. In the world of crypto, let us not sway. I'm telling you right now, because Bitcoin shines with a golden glow, pioneers. In the markets, we know its power will soon flow. Staying golden, Ponyboy, that's our lesson today. Steadfast and bright, shining our light, guiding us through these darkest nights. Oh, boy, you killing it, Coach. The wordplay today, I know. See, on the blockchain and its endless stream, Coach Abe and his pioneers are watching Bitcoin fulfill their digital dreams. Ooh, boy, I'm telling you, with each block, a new dawn breaks. A testament to the moves we make. Staying golden, Ponyboy, holding tight through the dips and the soon soaring heights. The golden element, 7-9, the 79th element, pure and true reflects in our every move that we pursue. Staying golden with eyes on the prize in Bitcoin's promise, our future as pioneers, it lies. Crypto wines and dines, and its winds may blow and change, yet golden faith will rearrange us, our promises, and our destiny one day. Staying golden, Ponyboy, through thick and thin. In the end, we know we will win. So on this day, 7-9, the golden day, let your brightest light shine. We celebrate this golden line that we will soon be crossing. I'm telling you right now, pioneers, Bitcoin's journey a tale untold. Staying golden, for we are brave and bold. We're not getting flooded at the market right now today. You want to know why? Because they are not like us. They are not like us. We got people, the 12Kers are back in the game, pioneers. Wow, I wonder how much money they've lost in the last 4 years that they've been calling for this 12K range. I don't know, it kind of makes you wonder now, don't it? But when will they ever learn? It's feeling a lot like October 2023 when we were at 33K about to squeeze. Past coach was teaching y'all about the short squeeze, that we were going to see the 58K. And boy, oh boy, did that hold true. And them 12Kers hated us even more. But it's okay, I'm telling you right now, today, we're going to be taking a look at the gold price chart. And I remember when people thought right back here after gold had set a double top and a new all-time high, when it was leading the market, because every year we have a currency. Every cycle we have a currency of some sort, crypto, stock, commodity. It could be, metal, whatever it is, like gold this year, like Cardano back in 2020, that's going to lead the way. And everybody thought gold was just going to continue to capitulate down and down. It was getting bearish, but then we short squeezed on up to new all-time highs. I'm just saying. So what I did was draw a fractal and I brought it over. It's plagiarism, I know, but boy, it looks so amazing. All I did was copy and paste, and this is what it looks like. Boy, oh boy. I tell you what, right now, in that beautiful double bottom pattern, in that higher low, that W, we gonna win. I'm telling you right now, it just matters when, pioneers. I mean, we certainly gonna win. Can't nobody stop us because they not like us. Because they not like us. But I just figured I'd draw this out, and boy, oh boy, it looks fascinating. It's been a while since we brought this chart up. Something I've been teaching my pioneers in TradeAholics and Fibonomics twice a week was learning how to tell trading ranges, like the top of the range, the middle of the range, and the bottom of the range, and then retesting those highs that were never retested. Yeah, damn, son, that was golden, wasn't it? That wick down to that 53K range, the bottom, we fell past it on the bottom of the range, and then we wicked into this, and since then we've been bouncing up. So only time will tell if the true lows are in. We're okay if we can get some smaller prices, some cheaper prices to dollar cost average into, because we ain't gonna trip, my friend. I'm just saying. It was truly amazing to find this chart again and look at it and say, damn, son, that was golden. So I might as well bring it out on the golden day and compare gold and its rally when it was in a certain situation, when everybody thought we were just going to capitulate down to them 12K ranges. Good God, let us pray. I'm just saying, this is looking truly amazing. If we can see Bitcoin reclaim the bottom of our range, pump up to the middle, come back and back test the bottom of the range, and then bop, bop, banger! And bang on its way up to the top of the range, new all-time highs at that 76K that you've been talking about all year, coach. There's got to be a reason for it, right? You've got to have some foresight, some of that 2024, that 2025 vision. We zoom out when in doubt, pioneers, so remember that. While everybody's calling for them 12K ranges, while the Fear and Greed Index is at 27, a place we haven't been since January of 2023 at the $15,000-$16,000 range for Bitcoin, and people still think we're just going to capitulate over. You better think again, pioneers. Yeah, we may go lower. That's cool. Again, sophisticated traders want them lows, but most people scared to buy at this. Be fearful when others are greedy, but yet be greedy when others are fearful. And there's a lot of fear, FUD, uncertainty, and doubt. We talking about on internets right now and socials right now how one of China's banks has went bankrupt, and how Germany's selling off a ton of Bitcoin and all blah 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 blah, and not the right things. I'm just saying we gotta pay attention to our trading thesis and our investments, to our mindsets, our greatest assets, and not the distractions, pioneers. That's all I'm gonna say. Because whop, bop, bang. You got cryptos on the crypto market, RSI heat map on the weekly time frame, getting into them weak and oversold ranges, and people are fearful to take advantage of things like AXL. Good God, that's a crypto that we think can bang in the future. We just went over it in the TradeAholics and Fibonomics class tonight. I bet you wish you was there. I'll behave. But anyways, let's check out the chat and make sure my pioneers are doing well. You know what it is. We go over your favorite cryptos for free. We don't charge them super chats. So drop them down below so we can go over them tonight. Ask your questions down below and don't be sending them super chats. You can donate though, that's up to you, but we're gonna go over everything you want to talk about for free today on this golden day that we just transitioned into 710 now. So but anyways, before we get started, we got a little bit to talk about the decodes, as we just saw 7-9 was 2 months and 23 days away from the Jewish Hebrew New Year and Rosh Hashanah, aka my mom's birthday. Shout out, Mom, we love you. Anyways, we know that 223 number is tied to the brotherhood of skull and bones. Oh, well, no, that's not it. That was something else we were looking at, but skull and bones. Bam, the 322. And here we are in a pretty bloody, a pretty deadly range to the downside, and people wonder why it's at this time frame. I'm just saying. Again, it's all by the code, pioneers, as we enter today. Let your aurum shine. That is your gold, the Latin word for gold. Hey, you stay golden, Ponyboy. But anyways, let the gold coin, pay attention to it. Let it be stuck in your mind today. Bitcoin, the golden coin. We know that. But anyways, we know that 79 is a very powerful number tied to the Fibonacci sequence that everything in life has. And we know our blog this week has been talking about the spring has sprung, giving us amazing golden opportunities in the perfect number, the 28th week of the year. So stay tuned for that blog to be finished soon, pioneers. I promise you, been a very busy day knocking out them phone interviews and them in-person interviews, just banging it all the way through to possibly getting ourselves back in employment after abruptly losing our job and getting let go almost a month ago out of nowhere because our job had to make financial cuts. And I've been telling y'all for years, financial security is becoming an asset. I promise you that. But spring giving us that very powerful 79 where we need to let our brightest light shine. This is knowledge, aka the Greek word gnosis, pioneers, that I am sharing with you today, that we can elect to our wisdom we can carry for the rest of our lives. So bam, bam, banger. You know, it's always something that we go over here, the very important codes that run this market. But look at that, live in the stream, we're already blasting past the bottom of our range. Did you do it again, coach? We did it again, pioneers. Every single day I'm trying to become my greatest version, to lead my pioneers towards success. And if we can just hold the bottom of this range and that 58.8, ooh, we can bang, bang, bang up to that 66K here very soon. Might take some time, might be some chop. We are forming some very bearish patterns on the lower time frames, But then again, that rising wedge, that is a very bearish pattern, just held the bottom of the pattern after faking out below it, and then boom, boom, banging right past it. And we know that's a 68% chance of a breakdown to the downside out of a falling wedge. But hey, we knew we were also in this bear pennant that turned into a triangle that then gives us a measured move both ways. We could be shooting up towards that 64K. If we can get past 62K right here, I'm just saying, you got a 32% chance to break out of a rising wedge to the upside. And if you do, prices go parabolic, pioneers. So the RSI is topping out right now at that 80-70 range right now. Wouldn't even be surprising to see it hit 79 on the RSI. Oh, it hit 78. Imagine that. Wouldn't even be surprising to see it hit 79 right here as we exit out of the 7-9 day, the golden day, pioneers. You gotta pay attention to the code. It's all over the place. But that is amazing to see live with you all as we blast past the bottom of the range. Let's hold 58.5, 58.7, 58K, and we could be in the game, setting that very powerful W pattern breakout. So our C wave might actually be coming in like we've been showing you guys. I brought it down in class and showed this bull pennant falling wedge that we were in that I just had on the screen. And, you know, it has a nice measured move, pioneers. It really does. This is a small bull pennant, so we'll go from here to here, and we'll bring it out. And then, we're already hitting the measured move of the bull pennant. They're not like us. They're not like us. So if you're using the TradeAholics and Fibonomics class, you're already in that trade. You're already up, going bang, bang, bang. So anyways, we call the bangers here. But that C wave can continue to go up to that measured move of the last bull pennant we saw in that 60K, $60,400 range, or this, you know, 1618 we got on the screen. This 1618 at 64K, so anywhere from 60 to 64K. If we just continue to climb up out of this golden day, giving us these last golden opportunities of accumulation, while everybody else is fearful in the markets instead of kind of being greedy. I'm not telling you to be greedy, pioneers, but it's, you know, you got to pay attention to the sentiment. We just went over the emotional cycles of the market that run the market. But anyways, this W pattern breakout from our almost 2-year parallel channel that we've been waiting to hit the heart line from again, that we knew could give us a bounce. And now we're getting a higher low and a W pattern breakout that could take us back to that 322 EMA at 61.2 on the 2-hour time frame. That's a wop bop banger. So we want to continue to hold this neckline and the level of roughly 58,200. We can fall below it, but we want to reclaim it to continue up, pioneers. I'm just saying. So this W pattern breakout is truly amazing. Something else we went over in class, something I'm very bullish on. That's a bottoming structure, like an inverse head and shoulders or an Adam and Eve in a cup and handle. I'm just saying. So let's continue to look at this. We know we've had our bullish divergence forming for quite some time now as we fell into the bottom of this range right here where everybody started freaking out and panic selling. Yeah, we've called for lower ranges too if we were to go down to them, but only time will tell if we're getting that grandiose opportunity of accumulation. Because remember, Coach Abe has been preparing you for that too as well. If that's what the markets decide to do, they always show us their move here. Okay, we're always able to speak to the charts and treat them really well and talk to them nicely because they deserve that too. They got a heartbeat too, pioneers. They're alive. I'm just saying. So when we get up here, do we get some resistance on the higher time frames like the daily and, you know, top out on the RSI because the 2 hour is getting pretty close? And if we can't hold some of these ranges, hold the neckline after this W pattern breakout and continue up, then we just could capitulate down even further and liquidate some longs, some bulls out of the market, make people even more fearful instead of being greedy. I'm just saying. So we're paying attention to this move also. Out of this rising wedge you're seeing form on the RSI and the price charts right now today. So very important that we pay attention to this and start blowing past 60, 62, and 64K instead of capitulating down to that 51, 52, and 49, 47K that we've been talking about for so long here. So very powerful. Shout out to Professor Walter. Very cool. Hey, you're very cool. I wasn't like that until I met you, my friend. Glad to have somebody else in the chat that we've never seen before. The crypto space is going wild over Coach. Hey, I'm just saying, man, we're gaining followers left and right. I'm so glad to have you, Professor. It means the world to us to see a new name in our live stream chat tonight. So let's go. Hopefully you're going to the Daily Candle Close News so you can follow us at the place where we strive to invest in tomorrow's leaders, which is you, Professor. I'm just saying, at the Pioneer Academy, where you can join the private Discord by going to more and booking online. A $2.23 lifetime access to the private Discord and Pioneer Academy, where we drop them bangers and them trade setups for Bitcoin almost every single day to let you know what we think the moves for the market are about to make. I know it looks like it's going to be a 1-hour session and a one-time session, but it's just how I had to set it up, you guys. If you're new here, bear with us. It's just how the website goes. It's a lifetime access. Once you're in, you're never, ever going to have to pay again. Unless you want some of the perks and other things that we offer, like the TradeAholics and Fibonomics course that we just had tonight. That was a wop-bop banger of a teaching lesson. So if you were there, you could have got the whole video. But if I upload it and you only see a black screen after 35 minutes, well, that's because my computer had a glitch. I can't help that. But go and read Week 28's blog by becoming a site supporter and Divergent and Glitch for $3.22 a month, where you can get some of the most explosive information in the game at the cheapest price in the game. So remember that. We offer the other things as well, our ebook and everything else. But I'm just saying, if you're new here and you want to know how you can follow along and soon see a Bitcoin price go like gold, what's been leading the markets, well, you know, we're going to coach you every step of the way. But all right, just waiting on our C wave to come in. We've got our measured move of the bull pennant falling wedge that we had. Really a falling wedge. Bull flag, not a bull pennant, but we'll see what happens. That's pretty amazing, though. Did you do it again, Coach? You've been calling this ABC wave since back here on July 5th. That was 5 days ago, Coach. It took time to play out, Pioneers. I mean, it wasn't going to happen that day. I'm just saying. So, anyways, thank you, Professor. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So, let's continue on. Professor, what we do here is we go over your favorite cryptos, the cryptos you're trading for free. We don't charge them super chat. So if you got one, throw it in the chat below. We'll go over it tonight, okay? If you have a question, just ask it for no charge, no super chat. We'll go over it for free. Donate links are above if you want to feel gracious to us. But anyways, you don't have to. So, one thing we have been talking about is this waterfall pattern, and that's something I'm keeping a close eye on the weekly time frame, you guys, because, you know, it starts off at the top right here. I know it's a green candle, but sometimes it can be green or red, and then you get like 3 or 4 candles going down, kind of like this, almost like this black crow, you know, 3 black crows that we got right here on the weekly time frame. If you go to daily, you sure see the 3 black crows, like, right here, these 3 black crows. We were talking about this tonight in TradeAholics and Fibonomics, and boy oh boy did Skeets call the 3 white soldiers that we could be forming right now. That is a bullish banger of a candlestick pattern that could take us back to that 21 EMA at the $60,000 range. If we can just get past this 200 simple on the day out of this round bottom. Round bottoms pay the bills. At the round bottom, double bottom on the RSI that needs to soon continue to climb. So we're definitely paying attention to all the opportunities we can make. All right, let's go. One thing we talked about tonight also was how XRP could be in the final countdown. I'm just saying, the final countdown, Pioneers. I'm just saying, like, we could possibly fall a little bit lower. We don't know. We got this range set up. That's a retest range. Welcome from 24 to 35 cents. We would love to see that hit for an accumulation range to get anywhere from 4 to 3 XRP for $1. Like, you ain't seen them ranges since, like, I don't know, 2020, 2021. Like, good God, let us pray. That would be the immaculate golden opportunity of accumulation range. I'm just saying. And most people, they are going to freak out and get fudded at the game at that range because they're not going to be greedy when others are fearful. All right, so we want to pay attention to that as well. Something we're keeping a close eye on. If we lose 40 cents, 41 cents in this horizontal trading range that we've been watching. Okay, our lows back here in May. Okay, so what else did we go over tonight? Live stream probably won't be as long tonight, you guys, because I do have that job interview 45 minutes down the road tomorrow, but I could not miss a day. I had to come out on the 7-9, the golden day, and give you all my loves and my appreciation for your constant support, helping us grow here at the Daily Candle Close News, where we drop them bangers. So let's talk about this falling wedge for Bitcoin as well that we've been watching. We want to see it continue to bounce off of this 702 golden pocket, off of this reach down to the 786 almost, and see if we can't just climb our way up towards that, Oh, that's XRP. No, that's Quant. My bad. There was a chart where I had Bitcoin in a falling wedge, and I thought that was it. And I'm looking at the price of 104, and I'm like, Bitcoin's back at $104. Like, there ain't no way. But there's Quant, the measuring move we've been watching on Quant the last few days. So that up to that $104 range, 49% banger. But anyways, let's see if we can find that falling wedge for Bitcoin. And that measuring move we've been watching, there's our W pattern breakout on the daily time frame. And that move that can take us back to that would be the 111 EMA. If we go the 2-hour time frame, the move would be taking us back to and above our 322 exponential moving average, the moving average of Skull and Bones, as we're just, again, 2 months and 23 days to the Jewish Hebrew New Year, and the Jews who help run the monetary system on the world. Okay, so we got death around this time frame. And it's not surprising to see it as we heading into today, 7-9, and then now 7-10, and we're banging up towards the 322 EMA again, something we haven't touched since June, June the 13th, all right? So we want to get back up there, and we want to break above it like the measuring move of the W pattern breakout shows us, this round bottom, these juicy butt cheeks. I'm just saying, man, I like some butt cheeks. They got to be female, though. I'll behave. But anyways, we got to get back up here to that 62K, probably come back down, retest the 200 simple, the 21 EMA. It's right here right now, so we could fall and retest 57 at any point. As long as we hold the 21 EMA, we're good. We're golden. And then we want to see price action finally start closing back above this 322. And it's off, pioneers. We get back above it and start closing above it after being under it for, almost a month. I mean, we can really see the structure start to rip and roar. I'm just saying. So, I'm just here to play the game. And I'm also here to change the game. So let's remember that. All right. Let me refresh my screen, make sure the chat's caught up. Drop your favorite cryptos down below, you guys. Again, this will be a shorter live stream. We'll be on here for about an hour, a little over an hour. So we got roughly 20 or so more minutes left. I'm just here to show you the news, show you what this golden opportunity has been bringing us, that accumulation phase right here. So, watching that W pattern breakout, but we're trying to find that falling wedge I was just talking about. Oh, there it is. How about that? Climbing up back towards that 200 simple on the day, the top of our falling wedge range. Man, did you do it again, coach? We always do it, because they are not like us. They are not like us. We're going to move this and readjust it now that we've had it for a while. I know we fell below some of this, but yeah, I'll probably leave it right there now. Just to be honest, because I liked how this wick bounced off of it. I know we've capitulated, but we're bought back into it. Capitulated, but we're bought back into it. Now we're retesting the top of the range, so I really do like that. And if we can just get that breakout and that back test of these horizontal ranges of 57, 58, K-ish, we can really be starting to rip and roar to our measured move of 71, almost 72K. Now there's a more conservative move. This was basically from here to here. So the more conservative move, I would say, would be right here. Alright, let's get that over here as well. And that's going to show us where we can go to first and chop around possibly before we move up to that $600. So, 66,000. That's what I was going to say when I saw the quant product. I was like, we're going to go to that 66K, and then I saw quant's price, and I'm like, the 104. What? But anyways, let's behave. Let's behave. So that's what we're looking at, our measured move. And we don't know how it's going to happen. I'm going to draw this like it's plagiarism at this point, but like, you know, we pump up here and then come back and back test and do that type of shit. Alright? So, really it looked more like something like that, probably. Like a bull pennant, bull flag up here. You know, kind of flag out possibly at these horizontal ranges of 62, 61 and a half. You know, we got a lot of resistance back here. Got a lot of resistance back here. Okay. Failed to hold support back here until we got it and then fell through it. So it'd be probably retesting some of this over here around that area. That first breakout back there in February into March and our highs that we called. So that's what we'll be looking for. So let's get some of that off the screen now. Alright, cool. Let's stop drawing. Alright, let's look at our next chart. What else did we have? Ooh, our fibs on fibs on fibs chart. Something we've been keeping up with for quite some time. Probably, again, one of my greatest works ever. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame. We got fib circles, we got fib channels, we got fib extensions, and fib retracements. How about that? We got all the fibs in the world. So, what we want to see is there we go. There we go. See, we've been keeping up with this 4.618. Let's go ahead and move this. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. We've already fell down to accumulate some, so if we got to draw another accumulation fib because we're heading down more, say to this, you know, 618 or this 322 EMA on the daily, that's cool. We'll come back and draw some more accumulation fibs. But right now we're blasting past the 200 simple on the daily time frame back towards the 21 EMA at our 4.618 fib circle, which we knew if we were to lose that, we may see the 2 hour 200 simple, and we did see a putty cat. You know what I'm saying? So, and we've already done that. So, but yeah, now we want to reclaim the 21 EMA on the daily and reclaim this 4.618, and then we can see the 55 EMA, the 50 SMA up here at this 0.5 fib channel at the 0.1 institutional highs of 64K right here, where all three of those meet up. The two fibs and the EMA meet up before we climb to that 4.618. So, okay, my bad, you guys. This was the 4.236 that we didn't want to lose, and then now we can climb to the 4.618 again. So, I really needed to have that changed the whole time. My bad. I just noticed that, and it's been on my chart for months now, giving us this move. So, that's supposed to be the 4.236. Thanks for helping me catch that, you guys. But, yeah. We make mistakes here. It's okay. We don't hide our mistakes. We leave them documented for everybody. We don't edit our shit to make it look like, oh, we know it all, right? But anyways, cool. That's just what I'm seeing on my fibs on fibs on fibs chart. We can really, if we can just reclaim the 21 and this 4.236 fib, then we can go right to this 0.5 and this 4.618 before we head to that 76, that 79K. Are we clear to go to 79K now that we transition out of the 7-9 date, the golden day, pioneers? Only time will tell. Again, the markets are very fearful right now. But pioneers, sophisticated traders, whales and accumulators, hedge funds, etc. are very bullish. I'll behave. I know I play too much. But anyways, that's another chart we wanted to look over tonight, was the fibs on fibs on fibs to keep you informed on where we're at. Getting a bounce at the bottom side of our bull flag. It's amazing how people want to start coming out and talking about the bull flag after the 4th of July, but we've been talking about it since March, right? I'm just saying. We knew what after the top, we knew we can fall into a falling wedge, a bull flag, some kind of accumulation bullish period and pattern that would eventually take us to new all-time highs, 108K. So, I mean, we just want to start reclaiming the 21, that 702 golden pocket, and that 236 right here at 68K. And then reclaim and break past 73, and we are on our way after the back test, breakout, back test, bang. Okay, so you want to buy the breakout and the back test. Okay, so you can buy the breakout if you want to, but you really want to buy the back test that holds support and then bangs. So when we break out and then back test 73, 72, 71K, that's your range. Okay, not financial advice, just throwing that out there for an amazing opportunity to trade. You could maybe be in a trade right now out of these lows, you know, and already up. Who knows? You could have been following Coach A when we've been giving these amazing setups in the Discord. Skeets, the 7A Skeets. Shout out to Roy Moore, Amber Toy, to Modern Sword, and the whole crew. It's like Scooby-Doo, Pioneers. We got a whole crew. I'm just playing. I'll behave. On to our next one. What about banger? Did you do it again, Coach? Did we just finish the fourth wave inside of a larger second wave of Elliott wave pattern theory before we whop, bop, bang up to that 111K? I'm just saying. Only time will tell if our bottom is in right here. Okay? We gotta stay focused. We can't get stuck in the tunnel vision, Pioneers, and just think that we're up and away. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be perma bulls here. We're gonna pay attention to the charts and continue to do our due diligence and pay attention to what they tell us, because that fourth wave could still go a little lower, drain out a little longer. Okay, and then we're up and away. Remember, the spring is a very nasty time in the crypto markets. So it's not so nasty in life. It's actually very beautiful, you know, the season spring. But when you're in a spring in crypto and investments and Wyckoff accumulation phase, it can really drain. That's all we're saying. DJ Mr. Good News with his popcorn again. Boy, I'm telling you, you got to be eating popcorn every night this week the way we've been doing lives. I'm just saying, man. I love my popcorn too, but you must really love it. I'll behave. But glad to have you, DJ Mr. Good News. All right, you guys. We got about 13 minutes, 15 minutes or so to go over some cryptos, to answer your questions before we got to get off here and start wrapping things up, you know, making sure our son's going to bed, making sure the house is clean, the cat's fed, and getting ready to go to that interview tomorrow that we're going to slaughter. I'm telling you, because, man, we are good at what we do, Pioneers. No matter what we do, what we set our mind to, we are going to win, because I've never really failed at anything in life, Pioneers, and I really can't afford to start failing now. I'm just saying. Okay? So, throw them down below if you got them. We go over them for free. Maybe you're not looking at nothing. Maybe you're just learning, which is okay. So, let's continue to teach here. While we're back at that 59K. Another falling wedge, just different patterns. It's a much larger falling wedge, right? Bouncing off the 200 simple on the daily time frame. No, I'm sorry, the 200 exponential on the daily time frame. But we are getting back up to the top of the pattern where we can roll over to the 200 simple back at 51K. This previous trading range back at the 322 at the 47K as we head into the 47th president on the world stage. Remember that, all that we've been telling you, all this accumulation still where us bulls and pioneers will be taken advantage of for maximum opportunities of investment. Okay, so some meme fun. Brett, sure. I don't know that we've ever looked at Brett, so let's pull it up. Maybe we've looked at it. I gotta get a drink of water. Good God. Alright. I wonder which one's got our dinosaur. Where's our dinosaur? USDT spot. Yeah, where's my dinosaur? I want Brett with the dinosaur. Which I know it's pretty new. So, but one of these charts has gotta have a dinosaur. Yeah, one of these charts has got to have the most data. Dinosaur. We can look at that one if that's the case. I just want to try and get some Brett charts up and find the one that may have a dinosaur for us. That means it's the very beginning. So Gate.io, Bybit, BitGet. Let's do KuCoin. We'll do these two and see if they got a dinosaur. Dinosaur? Nah, ain't none of them got a dinosaur, but we'll see which one's got the most trading data. Looks like Gate.io it is. We'll search around for more Brett charts in the future if that's the case. Let's go over Brett right now. I want to draw a small fib right here. Okay. So we've already hit the 3618 and blew a little bit past it, so I wouldn't be surprised if Brett loses this 89 EMA on the daily time frame at 9 cents, if we fall back to the 1618 at 7, or if we fall back to the golden pocket and accumulate at 4 cents, maybe even go lower. You see this fat body right here, and again, I don't have all the trading data in the dinosaur, so we'll have to wait and see. If y'all can tell me the launch date, and if it matches up with March 25th and its initial start date and launch date, then we really don't care to look for the dinosaur if this matches up with that. But this is what we teach as an abandoned candle, a ghost town, because it has no wick right here, okay? But it's this abandoned candle, ghost town. What Duke Doobie would tell us was a fat boy, okay? So we can easily go and take that volume out. But we'll have to see. It's fighting to get back above this 21 EMA on the daily time frame, and if it can do that, son, it can bang, possibly on up past 19 into 24 cents. That'd be my first move. We are in what looks to be a fallen wedge, bull pennant, bull flag type of thing. But let's draw another fib. Let's go from our swing high to our swing low right here. Because they ain't going to go over Brett for free for y'all. Oh, yeah, we're heading to that 1618. What did I just tell y'all? And I was just guessing it. You know what I'm saying? 22.5. I'm going to be looking for that 223 price. Okay, that 223. The Skull and Bones price, okay? But anyways, you know how we do. We just do things different. And then eventually this 4.618 at $8.70 if this meme coin wants to really rip, right? Meme coins are beginning to become famous this year in this cycle. We know that. So let's draw some trades, some setups and stuff. This flag type of vibe we got going on right here. Alright, see this? See this triangle, this flag? Now it can go either way, right? It's pretty bullish. But if we lose that 89 EMA, like I said, we're going to 7 cents, 4 cents, maybe even lower. Okay? Might set an all-time low for Brett. Who knows? Well, everybody thinks it's about to set an all-time high. Might set an all-time low. But we'll have to wait and see. Measured move for this is the 2618. We'll do a short term and a not so grandiose move, and that's 43 cents. Okay? We just went from here to here. Actually, from here to here. Now let's do a larger one if this thing wants to rip and roar. Okay? And that's going to be from here to where we started. Oh, man, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back. Go back. All right. That's $1. That's just 2618. That's 95 cents. So we can see Brett go to 95 cents off this next move. 97, whatever it is. 42, 97 cents. Let's get some percentage gains for you, my friend. You could be looking at making a possible 170% roughly, plus or minus, depending on where you get in. And that's after the breakout too. So let's go from where we are right now. If we get past the 21 EMA, you're looking at 691%. And this was actually a 227%. So wouldn't be bad at all. Looks like a opportunity if we can just reclaim that 21. That's all we've got to do. Okay? But if we don't, we can look at some percentages where we can drop, okay, from where we are right now to this golden pocket. 50%. Wouldn't be uncommon to see a crypto, especially a meme coin, drop 50%. Or if we fall back to the 236 and accumulate some more, okay, that would be 74%. And it's not uncommon to see crypto lose 80, 95%, which would what? Okay, it would drop us down into new all-time lows, okay, and it would swipe your big boy, your abandoned candle, your ghost town. Now, again, I really need my dinosaur. Okay, where's my dinosaur? I really need to know that this is all the trading data, and I'm looking at this correctly, okay? So let's keep that in mind as well. All right, on any of the moves I've given out. But so far, what the charts are showing us is a potential to bang. So let's go right here and draw another falling wedge right here. And look, you're already falling or pumping out of the falling wedge once again. Okay, so we're going to go from here. And there you go. See this falling wedge inside of this triangle pattern, this bull pennant that we've been drawing? I mean, you've already broke out. If you can get the 21, maybe reject it, come back and retest, but hold the 89, you can go up even more. So the measured move of that could be taking us, if we continue up to the top side of our pennant, triangle, breakout, back test, bang. Okay, so you've got 2 bullish moves, 3 bullish moves really we're paying attention to. The only thing is this kind of M pattern and double top, right? And if Bitcoin rolls over and doesn't continue to go higher, well, what do you think Brett's going to do? What do you think the rest of the market's going to do? We're going to get rejected right here and possibly roll over out of this M pattern. You see what I'm saying? So let's keep that in mind as well. So we've got our M pattern that could take us back where? The 702 golden pocket of accumulation, your previous high. Okay? So that's what you're looking for Brett, my friend. Hey, appreciate you. Thanks. I know there's not much data. Yeah, no, man, there's not. And a lot of people refuse to go over a chart with no data. Oh, we can't trade that. Like, I mean, you can trade anything you want. It's just you got to make sure you're trading it correctly. You got to make sure you're looking at both ways. You got to make sure you're pulling your fibs. You're doing all kinds of things. But yeah, you can trade it. It's just don't be upset if your trades don't come true neither, and you invalidate a lot of your patterns and things because there's not a lot of data to go off of. You know, you got to give things time. You're absolutely right, but don't let them tell you can't do it. Most people just don't want to fucking do it. Okay, but yeah, that's what that is. All right, let's drop another one if you got it, pioneers. Before we get off of here in a few minutes, we're gonna make sure we hit that hour mark though. We're gonna make sure we hit that hour mark though. We got 3 current viewers, 7 likes. 4 current viewers, 7 likes. Good God, we are outpacing the viewers every day this week when it comes to likes. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, y'all guys are the best. Make sure you put them hearts in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are the best. Freaking love y'all. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Alright. This was what we were looking at in chat, you guys, in group tonight. I'll throw it out there for you all. AXELAR. So AXL. Alright. We were looking at this fallen wedge that could possibly bang to around $1.70 or $3.31. Okay, in this massive fallen wedge pattern going all the way back to December. Set our highs like the rest of the market in March. And we've been going perpetual and down since. Nice ABC pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elliott wave corrective pattern theory. A, B, C. Okay, so really beautiful. All right, and then you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And inside of that 5, you do got 5 waves down already. We'll have to wait and see if it's the true 5th wave down. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 right there. And then once we got past that 5, in this 5th wave of the 5th wave, okay, correcting in the C wave, we got a nice bounce that could be taking us into that A, B, C on up out of here. Back up towards the 200 simple on the daily time frame. Just saying. You can watch this thing bang, bang, bang out of this fallen wedge. We just got to get past that topside trend line, that descending trend line that's been giving us resistance for, I don't know, a few months now. So maybe we fall in the apex of the triangle some more, and, you know, the falling wedge hit the 236 at 42 cents. That would be an amazing accumulation range, this 1618 down here from accumulation, okay? Just saying. This thing we talked about going from golden pocket where we got resistance and then blasted past it into the 1618 back to the golden pocket but in an accumulation falling all the way almost to the 1618. So I mean, this thing was hitting golden ranges the entire time, so we had to talk about it today on the golden day in class tonight. And it was kind of like a luck of the draw. See my dinosaur right there? That's what I was looking for Brett, you guys. This is the very beginning. All right, so it's not Barney. All right, but yeah, Brett was just, I think, an amazing golden find. Luck of the draw tonight. We really found it by looking at the RSI heat maps again, showing you that cryptos were freaking underbought, oversold right now on the weekly time frame, and people are fearful with the fear and greed index of 27. That's not what we teach here. I'm just saying we pay attention to the schematics, okay? We don't pay attention to the semantics, all right? I'm just throwing that out there. We're here to help you succeed, not for personal gain, okay? I'm not afraid to work a 40, 50, 60 hour job a week, a job a week every week if I can just get another one to get what I need. But these other people, they need you. They need you to pay them. I mean, you can support us. We'd love that. It's all we've been doing for our lifestyle right now, so remember that. But we don't need you guys. We ain't afraid to work for ours. Look at that parabolic rise. I'm telling you what, we broke out the top side of the rising wedge parabolically like we teach you. 32% chance we can do that, and when we do, it just goes straight up. I tell you what, this is feeling like 2017 all over again, the way the markets are forming right now. I'll behave. Some people weren't around then, so they don't even know what it was like. Let's go back and show you. This chart ain't gonna go to 2017. Imagine that. Of course, when I want to show you something, it doesn't do it. Not every chart has all of Bitcoin's data, depending on what exchange you look at. Yeah. So whatever exchange and chart that was, it didn't have it. 2017. It's feeling a lot like Christmas in July. Are we having Christmas in July, pioneers? I'm just saying. Alright, so it's feeling a lot like March of 2017 when, we saw the markets push up but then correct and everybody's like, we're going down. Anyways, and then we reversed right on the asses and hit all-time high back up around 20K, right? It's just feeling a lot like, the final countdown. The final countdown, right? We've been in a downtrend. So, feels like the final countdown, and now prices are starting to pull a fucking gold chart, like we were showing you a minute ago, on this right here, possibly. Oh, that's the gold chart. On this right here, like it's just starting to feel like 2017, my friends. But who knows? Coach Abe could be wrong. Okay, he's only been calling for 76K since back here, and we showed you on our fibs on fibs on fibs chart before we hit that 73, 74K. I don't know where that chart went. But anyways, you had the circle over here that said 71, 73K. And that's all I showed my pioneers. I didn't even type nothing out in the chat when I dropped it on the Discord. In the other Discords I'm in, I didn't even type it out. They said, what does this mean? I said, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Okay? I had a circle with an arrow that said 71, 73K. That was letting you know that's where the top's coming in. Okay? And then we fell over. Well, I'm letting you know right now again. If we can hold some of these structures we're holding right now, we can really start to bang up to that 76K. Why? Because it's always been the measured move, pioneers. It's always been the measured move. Like this inverse head and shoulders right back here, that would take us back up to 73K. Alright, it just ain't played out yet. But as long as we continue to hold sideways structure and a trading range, it's going to eventually play out. We were looking at it on a 2-hour time frame. That could take up to a week to play out. It's taking a hell of a lot longer than that. So you also got this left shoulder, this head, this right shoulder right here that was going to take us up to 76K. But it ain't played out yet. Okay? These things just take time. Alright? So again, if we look at this at a more grandiose view, left shoulder, head, eventually come up here, form the right shoulder, and then bang. And that's going to take us up towards 83K, 82K. So I'm just saying. Like, things can really get substantially parabolic if we allow them to. If the bulls step in, if the institutions step in, and more ETF news or whatever comes in, if we can hold the bottom of this range, we can just start breaking on up. I mean, that's what the charts are telling me. But hey, I could be wrong. Coach A might not know it all. But it's that 2-hour RSI topping out. It's the daily that's just getting started, though. And you see what we're doing? So don't pay attention to the 2-hour right now. Look at the daily. Look at this round bottom. And this RSI that round bottom then set a bullish divergence that nobody wants to talk about. Except for the 7-8 skeets in the trading group and the 3 white soldiers. Okay? So this is very, very bullish right here. 3 black crows leading to 3 white soldiers. And bang. See this bearish engulfing we got that has now been invalidated? Okay? So, I mean, things are really starting to look great. Pumping right back up into the 786, 702 accumulation range right here. So we had that pulled from right here to here, showing us maybe where we can get in a trade. We bounced off the 618 though, and then went up into the May time frame. Hit a double top M pattern, and then fell back down. So I'm just going to have to wait and see what the daily holds for us. If we can continue to hold above 58.5, 58.8, 59K, then, hey, I think we're going to go to 66, 64K. We'll just have to get past that 61,300, I believe, is what it was. Let me see, right there. 61.6, the 616, $617 range. Got to start invalidating these candles right back here. Got to invalidate this strong high we got and show that this is a very strong low, okay, coming out of this cross doji that we set right here. This long wick theory, another long wick theory, just not as long, okay, and this bear trap right here. All right, so feeling a lot like the first sell-off in, you know, our way to new all-time highs on a much larger, you know, Wall Street cheat sheet type of vibe right here that we talked about in yesterday's live stream. So remember, go and check that out as well. He said that's really interesting. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I said brother. I'm not sure. You know, you could be male, you could be female, you could have pronouns or something. I don't know in this day and age. I didn't mean to seem like I was being sexist there. I was looking at DJ Mr. Good News, his name, and I accidentally said brother. So who knows, Professor, if you're a male or female, but I didn't mean to disrespect there if I did. But throwing that out there. But yeah, you guys, that's an hour in, hour and 7 minutes. It's past midnight, almost 1 a.m. here for me. I just had to come out and do a 7-9 live stream video and you know, bring the energy. I am Coach Abe, the Master Chief 117, Honest Abe, the Energist is the new name. Okay, I'm John. Nice to meet you all. But you know, I'm about to sign off, you guys. I got to start trying to get some rest. And I don't ever sleep, you guys. My pioneers know I'm up 18, 22 hours a day. I'm probably going to do some more work on the blog before I lay it down. I'm probably going to drop something in the Discord. Who knows? And I might start uploading this video onto Rumble and other social sites to get it out there. But, yeah. I do appreciate each and every one of you for coming out tonight, for supporting the videos that we do here, and all that we do here. We support you, and we're here for you. We want to see you succeed too. So, Coach A, the Master Chief 117, the Energist, Honest Abe, signing out of this one. Pioneers rise, build your fortress, build your legacy. You have a blessed one too, Professor Walter, DJ Mr. Good News, Jacob B83, and shout out to my son Bentley. Love you too, boy. So, all right, Pioneers, take care and God bless until the pen writes again. Let's go.